Chowder, this 8-foot-tall vampire woman coming acting quite strange, my lord. You better not be masturbating to vampire women again. Woman, it's my penis, my cum, my rules.
Ah, yeah, baby.
Bullshit.
Call me Spectre.
Call you fucking retard. What I'll do. Joey, these aren't cards. These are Kroger gift cards. Hey, I might not get a good hand, but at least I get a good deal on these rolls.
Yugi, Joey, Little's Pet Shop trading cards don't count.
What the hell do you mean my pet shop cards don't fucking work? You better watch your fucking mouth about maple syrup or I'll resize your fucking scrotum.
That was a mistake. That was an accident.
Yes! Must die.
I tried to do a Mario Kart outward drift. I'm not even joking.
Why?
I don't know. Also, by the way, no!
Wait, get
My
the fuck
dummy
off my
thick
roof!
ass.
Get off my roof! Get off my roof, nigga!
Lumbago! Unter. Oh no! Just got my penis stuck in a penis.
Docking.
Talking. Just got my.
Oh, how did I dodge those?
Penis stuck in a finger trap.
My balls on fire. Fertility expired. Why don't we just have our own podcast? We can make money that way. Welcome to the Retard Podcast, where we do nothing but talk about penises and play mediocre PlayStation 1 games.
Ah,
Today's
fucking
topic,
cock.
how much smegma fits inside of a nutty buddy before it expires. It says 12 months, but sadly for our show today, we only have 10 minutes, so better get to crusting.
This game sucks ass, but it's like, yeah.
This game sucks so much cock, but it's like, it's really nice girthy cock, so I can't really complain. I'll be back.
Oh! 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 Ah! I wanna
That's what I've been waiting
eat
for.
an ass. What was that?
This is Shadow Special.
It's like a portable axle. It's an ejaculatory axle
you know,
special.
that might be why it's banned.
That's pretty gay, not gonna lie, Jeffy. Hey Jeffy, stuck on my Laffy Taffy.
Come on, Jeffy, Jeffy.
Jeffy, hey Jeffy, draw me some art.
Draw me. What the fuck? Hey Jeffy, draw me some art. draw me a picture, you fucking retard.
Draw me Sweet Tooth stroking his girthy cock.
I want you to draw me a picture. I've always wondered why Sweet Dude looked like he just got an oral and Twisted Metal too. Would you care to elaborate? Draw me some art, Jeffy.
Jeffy, draw me something. Jeffy, you drew me a self-portrait, but this just looks like Sweet Tooth. What the fuck?
This is like Sweet Tooth, but except where's the chode? Where's the chode, brother? I can't see the chode.
The brother got me. I can't fucking drive. I'm gonna throw up.
Jeffy, would you like to see my anus?
Guess what? It's just a gaping black hole, get it?
Oh Oh wait, that's my Axel cosplay. My bad.
Why don't you draw any food characters in Twisted Metal,
Why
Jeffy?
don't you? Why is it? Yeah, Jeffy, why is there no food in Twisted Metal, bro? Have you ever thought maybe I don't want to see fucking Sweet Tooth's gaping fat man meat? Maybe I want to see a fucking goth chick with a wiener, you know? No.
Jeffy, do you want me the Iron Maiden?
Show me the Iron Maiden with a penis from Twisted Metal 2012.
The Iron Maiden's penis, that's really Twisted Metal. Get it? Jiffy,
Because, you know...
Jiffy.
Jiffy? What are you calling him Jiffy? Where's my straight slash yaoi porn of Sweet Tooth and his truck?
Straight slash yaoi. Like...
Everybody knows that if you play Twisted Metal Black, there is a cut scene in the game where on the side of his truck he said, "The flavor of the day is my massive throbbing clown cock." My favorite part was when he pulled his penis out and the head of his cock has fire on it.
Which is like...
when Darktooth said, "I want my little clown boy back," does that mean that Sweet Tooth is a bottom? And perhaps does that make Twisted Metal the first progressive BDSM and or Big Little present in the game? Jeffy, get the sketch pad. I know you have a massive craving for Calypso's malformed fucking crash victim burn cock.
I love the space between. Jiffy, in the original Twisted Metal Black cutscenes that were cut, is it true that there was a scene of Sweet Tooth pulling out his massive cock and having sex with your mom? Jiffy, is it true that the paper bag was originally going to be a used condom?
Sweet Tooth has been deprived of his penis, and ever since Twisted Metal 1, he's been called Nub Tooth.
Jeffy, is it true that the Twisted Metal Black originally in the uncut version featured a scene of cock and ball torture?
Jiffy, is there a version of Twisted Metal Black where you can fucking see Sweet Tooth's ass cheeks for like 5 seconds?
Jiffy, is it true that in the uncut cutscenes you can see a little bit of vanilla ice cream dripping out of Sweet Tooth's ass?
Yeah, I remember that scene. I remember, Jeffy. I remember when you specifically hid that Easter egg for us Sweet Tooth fans. I saw the vanilla ice cream sticking out of his pants.
Jiffy, Jiffy, is it true that the Sweet Tooth ejaculates vanilla ice cream?
Did he not? And may I ask this serious question? Did he not shove a almond inside of his penis, and that's why he said 3 months in the nut hole? Was it not true that Sweet Tooth had 3 almonds stuck inside his penis, and that's why he referred to as 3 months in the nut? The reason that he ejaculates ice cream is because when he was cursed by brimstone, he also said, "You will burn with the fires of hell, and also you will ejaculate delicious dairy foods, and you will have a calcium deficiency." My throat's so dry from like.
Is it true that in Twisted Metal 1, if you look on the wall, one of the graffitis says "your mom"? Jiffy, is it true that you made Sweet Tooth overpowered because you secretly want his monster ice cream cock?
Jiffy, is it not true that you made Sweet Tooth overpowered because he wanted his massive ice cream cock? Is it true that you can actually find Rule 34 of David Jeffy and ex Sweet Tooth in the back room of one of the houses in Twisted Metal Black?
Jeffy, am I to understand that giving Sweet Tooth Jiffy, am I to understand that giving Sweet Tooth a massive monster ice cream cock is actually to compensate for your own small chode?
Jiffy, did you actually mean to put that cut content in the game where Sweet Tooth was actually about to ejaculate, but then the preacher went, "I am lactose intolerant," and then he was like, "Oh fuck no," and his head caught on fire because he was so inflamed with calcium nuts?
Jiffy, am I too Jiffy, am I to understand that by cut content, you are talking about the circumcision scene?
The moment where Brimstone grabs Sweet Tooth by his waffle cone cock and nuts. I have a crooked microwaved old man penis.
Am I to understand that Mr. Grimm, when he cannibalized that dude, that he ate the cock last so he can save the best for last?
He just says that, he's like, I've been craving some jerk.
Jiffy, am I to understand that the Twisted Metal TV show is actually a pornographic film? Jeffy, am I to understand that when Sweet Tooth pulls out a Rocky Road cock, that it's actually just his gonorrhea? Jiffy, am I to understand that it's actually that the sweet spot is actually a representation of your homosexual love for Transformers?
Have you ever considered that Sweet Tooth might offer cheese in his ice cream truck at some point?
Jesse, I wonder, does Sweet Tooth stick cheese actually taste like sherbet?
Sweet Tooth cheese tastes like sherbet? What the fuck? Is this what they mean by cheesecake?
Jeffy, it makes I understand that Sweet Tooth actually offers a special ice cream flavor called Seminole Delight.
Seminole Delight? Is it true that we were actually going to get a secret Sweet Tooth dating sim where you get to see his ice cream penis at the end and you get all proper dialogues?
Jeffy, listen, do you want to hear about my fan fiction? I made a fan fiction and it's like Sweet Tooth, but he's has sex with Grimm and he pulls out the monster ice cream cock. But Grimm is a skeleton, so he can't appreciate it. So it's a deep courtroom drama. Jiffy, am I to understand that Minion actually has a ginormous bratwurst flavored wiener? Jiffy, when you're talking about dark side, is he actually talking about the fact that his cock is so big it has a dark side?
It's funny because I think I know why it's making me laugh. You sound like fucking Cartman doing it.
yeah.
Is it true that he has a cock?
Is it true that he has a ginormous penis? Calypso, he bends over and he says, Sweet Tooth, I would like to eat out your ice cream sundae. Bend over, Sweet Tooth.
Sweet Tooth reluctantly bends over as she blushes. Ooh, XD.
Jeffy, are you gonna have a kawaii Japanese girl in the next Twisted Metal, and is she gonna have a penis? Jeffy, is it true that Grimm is actually a skeleton because he tried to have sex with a washing machine and it pulled all of his skin off?
Oh my god!
Sweet Tooth, is it actually? I mean, I got a fucking Sweet Tooth. Jeffy, next time you stream, could you talk about Twisted Metal Black's uncut cutscenes where you had
uncut cutscenes?
Cut cutscenes where you had Bartholomew or whatever the fuck his name is?
Bartholomew?
Jeffy, is it true that they call it Sweet Tour because you're getting a tour of his 30-inch long cock? Jeffy, is it true that the European version of Twisted Metal Black is censored so that every time he whips out his monster ice cream cock, it's actually just a regular penis? Jiffy, is it true the Crazy 8, it was originally going to have a story in which he immediately, after looking at the glorious, massive ice cream cock of Sweet Tooth, his eyes immediately exploded?
And his tongue flew out because he lusted for his sweet butt.
Was the original special release sound of Sweet Tooth, instead of it being a laugh, in Twisted Metal 1, was the uncut version originally going to have the Sweet Tooth going as he ejaculated Honky Dolls onto the drivers? Jeffy, is it true that Axel wasn't originally going to be in TM 2012 because his black cock would have outshined Sweet Tooth's massive ice cream cock, and that would have hurt very much for you to have your OC Sona have a smaller cock? Jeffy, is it true that originally that you had the model for Axel after you took pictures of him to use as the model for your artwork? Is it true that you actually had to downsize his cock lest it outshine the ice cream goodness?
Jeffy, am I under the correct assumption that the reason that in Road Trip that the final boss was called Big Daddy because he had children?
Jeffy, is it true that the reason that Sony wouldn't let you make Twisted Metal 3 is that the natural progression of the series would have Sweet Tooth's cock be so big the game couldn't handle it. Jiffy, is it true
Is that why you call it
Gold
Jiffy?
Tooth was originally going to be Smegma?
Am I under the fair assumption that Sweet Tooth is just a male stripper you had a falling out with a long time ago, and now you lust for him every night? And you
Jiffy, is it true that in Rogue Trip, Meat Wagon's design was inspired by cocks? Jiffy, is it true that those original cutscenes had more cutscenes? That the reason somebody cut them was not because they were offensive, but because Calypso's massive cock hanging out did not fit by the ESRB standards of rated M for mature? Jeffy, is it true that Ebun is jealous of your design, and that's why he designed Mortal Kombat 11 like he did with Rebel, because he knew only Rebel's cock could rival the big, delicious, tasty semen delight that is Sweet Tooth? Jiffy, I've been backed up for 6 weeks because the e-girl I've been watching, it turns out she has the penis, and so I stopped watching her. So I've actually been backed up for like 6.5 weeks. Could you draw me some ice cream cock of Sweet Tooth so I can finally unleash the cum I've been storing in my balls for 6 years?
It's getting a bit crusty, and I feel like it will be hurt if I let it stay in there any longer.
Jiffy, is it true that the inconsistent shield usage in Twisted Metal 2 is actually based on your inconsistent semen count? Jiffy, is it true that you wanted Black to have 2 massive Eldritch Horror cocks, but instead Jeffy, was Dollface's original design actually going to be a chastity belt for Sweet Tooth? Jeffy, is it true that the black box pickups in the game were originally going to be a box of dragon dildos?
Unlock a free coupon.
Jeffy, is it true that your original copy of Twisted Metal 2 was going to come with a free coupon for a dildo? Free at Wendy's?
A complimentary dildo coupon from baddragon.com that you could pick up from Wendy's because the game wouldn't be done fucking you enough that you needed to get something for it?
Jeffy, is it true that you actually based the original homing missile model on your own cock?
Isn't it true, Jeffy, that the original Twisted Metal 1, when the oil slick noise was actually you firing a massive load because you had been staring at Sweet Tooth's chunky ice cream man ass for so long that you could not handle it anymore? And Scott Campbell was like, "Give me that recording equipment, I have an idea."
Jeffy, is it true that Sweet Tooth's Shota cock from Small Brawl was originally going to be medium size?
Oh my god.
Jeffy, is it true that the clipping in Twisted Metal 2 was actually based on the time you got your penis stuck in a Chinese finger trap? I just got my penis stuck in a washing machine. I'm trying to cut the whole fucking wiener off.
I just got my penis stuck inside of a washing machine, but this situation is anything but clean. I really regret that I put it on heavy load and dry, for now my penis will look like a discombobulated albino wiener. Isn't it true that his original name was going to be Gobbletooth because he just loved cock so much?
What'd you do, hit a mousetrap?
Oh. Number 15. I have a huge erection. If you would like to see my throbbing membrane, please.
If you would like to see my throbbing membrane. Membrane! I just got that!